today is Black Friday, a national holiday that celebrates, well, impulse buying.
Impulse buying. So if you're at home right now carbo loading to go hit the stores, we got some tips to help you stick to your list. Laura Lyons-Cole is a personal finance contributor for The Street, and Heatha Prabhakar is a retail analyst. Good to see you both. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good morning.
Hi,
Good
guys.
morning.
Good morning.
Lauren, let me start with you. Why does it feel so good to buy things to people?
We actually get a rush of dopamine in our brain when we even consider making a purchase.
Really?
Yes.
It's a physical
So
reaction.
it's a science thing.
It is.
It's just like an addiction.
It's a science thing.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How can we help curb this impulse shopping? I know that some of the retailers put things at eye level, the most expensive items.
Right. Well, the reason why retailers do that is because they know that people, like exactly what Lauren said, it's this dopamine effect. So they want people to go in and shop. I mean, if you think about it, there's 6 days less this year for people to shop for holiday. And the reason why is because, as you know, Thanksgiving was yesterday.
So, Lauren, you say there's some ways before you even go out the door to prepare yourself.
Right.
This is
To
amazing.
control yourself.
Is a
Control.
straitjacket?
Right.
Straitjacket may be a good idea.
Well, holiday shopping, you can think of it like grocery shopping. Never go to the store hungry and always bring a list. So do your research ahead of time. Know who you're shopping for, how much you plan to spend, and if you need to, leave the credit cards at home. Just bring cash. That way you can't even impulse shop if you want to.
And know your budget, too.
Exactly.
Obviously. Know what you're willing to spend.
And you say that we should actually take a lap around the store. Although, that may seem counterproductive because then you're in the store longer. Talk to us about that.
Right. Well, the store really is mapped out. So at the front of the store, they have these places called grab bag items. So when you first walk in, it's brightly colored. They're silos. They're discounted prices in these areas. And then when you walk in through the store is where the higher priced items, and it could vary from store to store. It could be either homewares or different type of grocery stores. But yes, on the outside of the store, there are beauty items and grocery items. And then here's the kicker: when you get to the front of the store, that's when you have those seen on TV items, the snacks.
Always
and that's
grab
right. They're
those.
within 4 feet of you, and that's where they really want you to impulse buy there.
Okay, Lauren, tell me about these strike zones, because they sound downright evil. We have you in the strike zone. What does that mean?
Right. Well, stores are doing everything they can to get that little rush of dopamine to go in your brain so that you want to make a purchase. But what you need to do if that happens is give yourself 10 to 15 minutes to think it through, basically. That gives the dopamine enough time to kind of decrease in your brain so you can be more rational about whether or not you want to make the purchase. And while you're doing that, while you're giving yourself some time to think, try to look down. Because like you said, Jenna, they do put the most expensive items at eye level. And if you look down, you might actually find some really good buys.
I'm just picturing people walking around the store with their heads down.
But I have to say, what about looking up? And I always feel like there's some really great things up. No?
So look way up
Look
or way down.
Or way down.
Those are your two choices.
Never look eye level.
Yeah.
Never look the product in the eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Don't do that.
So does it help at all to just keep it online? Like if you really can't control yourself walking around a store, should you just buy things on the internet?
In terms of online, things are very different. So the deals that you're going to get in the stores are going to be, sometimes they're going to be better, sometimes they're not. The thing we have to remember about online is that you may end up getting free shipping, you may be getting rebates, so at the end of the day, your opportunity cost shopping online might be a lot less than going into the stores. And that's one way you can reduce that.
Who knew there was so much science involved in going out to the mall? Incredible. Lauren, Heatha, thanks so much. Good to see you.